David Njoku. David Njoku last season, 64 receptions, 97 targets, 505 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Thoughts on David Njoku?
Njoku's a guy that I liked a lot going into last year. It was a love-hate relationship, right? Like definitely some turmoil there, and as far as the quarterback position, yet again, um, some things are changing there with Cleveland. Eh, I don't, I don't know. Like I think I like Njoku for best ball. I don't know that I love him for redraft. Like I just don't think the consistency is going to be there again because of the quarterback situation. Now, if Flacco wins that job, I could completely change my tune because David Njoku was a top 5 fantasy tight end down the stretch when Joe Flacco was with the Cleveland Browns 2 years ago. Like he absolutely, I'm not going to say leaned on him, but the two of them had a lot of chemistry. And you could see that they were on the same page from the get go. I reserve the right to amend my thoughts based on who the starting quarterback is. Because if it's Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, I am out on David Njoku. If it's Joe Flacco, if I can get him at tight end 10, I feel like there's at least a little bit of upside provided in with that.
To me, David Njoku is like the epitome of a best ball tight end. Because let's go back and look at his last season where he played week one, missed 3 weeks, came back, had one catch for 14 yards in week five, 5 catches for 31 yards in week six. Then he goes off for 10 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown in week seven. Gets you another touchdown in week 8. Has a ho hum five catches on 7 targets for 29 bye week, and then just goes ham for 3 weeks, with the exception of the game against Pittsburgh. But like he gets a game where he has 9 catches on 17 targets against Denver and 2 touchdowns. But then he also missed week 15, missed week 17. So like you have to ride a roller coaster with David Njoku, mostly based on whoever's playing quarterback there in Cleveland. But I think he is a best ball candidate. He scares the ever living out of me if I'm looking for reliability in the tight end position. No, thank you with David Njoku, but man, does he have the ability to pop off and give you some big weeks.
I'm going to kind of echo Kevin's sentiments here that it strongly depends on who the quarterback is for me, right? If Joe Flacco's the guy, like David Njoku during that time stretch, just a couple seasons ago, was a force for fantasy, right? If it's anybody else in that quarterback room that wins that job, Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, Kenny Pickett, like doesn't matter. Anybody else with Joe Flacco, I'm pretty much out on David Njoku. But if Joe Flacco's the guy, it wouldn't surprise me if we see Joe Flacco, David Njoku for a season long thing that David Njoku returns top 5 tight end value.